Hello, welcome. This guy's writing some stuff. No names. Alright. Well, my name is Beep.
Gus.
Call that man Gus. You can call me Lucretia.
Go with the race card. I like it.
Wait, well, it's Roman.
That's still race.
Oh, yeah. We're all the same, guys. So, I'm gonna do a Kickstarter. This is gonna be interesting. So what I'm planning on doing is writing 6 poems in each state. I want to do all 50 and kind of North America as a whole and South America, basically the whole continent, kind of. Put them on a drive in Geo Metro. It's good gas mileage, right? Yeah.
I would still rent.
Okay, that's what you're writing down, by the way. You want to just share that now?
So for a rental car, the longer you rent, the cheaper it is. So if you go by month, it actually gets cheaper than by day, by 30-40%. So
I
if you
guess
rent a
it
car
depends
6
on
weeks
how
at a
much
time,
money I'm gonna get.
That's exactly the
Because also, like,
start out with the
this
Geo.
could be like a year-long thing. Development. And so basically I want to do a documentary about going to all these places and writing. So get like a GoPro camera. I'd make my own fucking weird-ass music videos. And, hey, this is what I was listening to. And I'll talk to the band and be like, hey, is it okay if I make like an unofficial bullshit music video? Blah, blah, blah. Once in a while. So I got a MacBook Pro and I'll go get tablet. I like Google Nexus 7, yo. It's pretty cool. And then I'll get like a Wi-Fi thing, or one of the CDMA networks, basically, which is the cell phone network, so that I can always be online wherever I'm at.
Well, you know they have, I know Subaru was a big one that I
Stay in
checked into.
contact.
Well,
check
Subaru
in.
has like a monthly fee that you can actually.
What, in like rental cars and shit?
Well, no, I'm just talking like if you like. So Subaru.
So he wants me to get a Subaru.
No, I'm just saying like I checked it out with Subaru. That's why. Because my friend was getting her car fixed.
Oh, so maybe it's everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly. They have. You can turn your basically. You can have your own hotspot in your car, so you always have connections.
That's satellite, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But they actually put basically a computer system in your car that you can. I mean, it's obviously if you have OnStar or whatever, I have the capability already. But you just basically make your own hotspot, and they charge a monthly amount like XM radio kind of thing, where you just pay $10 a month or whatever to have. You always have connectability.
Mm-hmm.
You can run your laptop, your phone, everything through your car. As long as you have satellite connection, you're gold. So obviously you're gonna fade out in some areas.
Well, I have this like 700 song playlist I plan on listening to that I've been making throughout my life of all my favorite inspirational songs.
How much of that is brand new?
Just 2 whole albums.
Not the third?
Well, I haven't really enjoyed their first one.
Daisy was the third, right? No, Daisy was their second.
It was their third.
Was it their third?
Because the first one is called,
We got Deja
Entendu is
And
the
then
second one, and then, 4!
because you forgot.
Oh,
Fork and
because
Knife.
my favorite weapon, your favorite
Yeah,
weapon.
yeah.
Your favorite weapon,
Fork and Knife was
Deja
just the,
Entendu, it was a single.
It was a
And
single.
then
Yeah.
that one got a Raging Inside Me.
Yeah, good.
And then Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy was the last one.
Holy shit, we got 4.
Damn it, Jesse Lacey. Make another album.
Yes! Oh!
I'm waiting for you. years.
Oh,
years.
I've been waiting for you.
Such a good ride.
That's why I wanted to go to that show in New York.
I'd love to go to
May
that show, but
24th,
New York.
Modest Mouse, and brand new. And it's not a tour; it's just a single show.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, actually, aren't they doing a double show? 2 days?
In New Jersey. Wait, that already happened, I
Modest
think.
Mouse or Ugly Casanova?
Who?
Ugly Casanova was his band before. Modest Mouse.
Shit.
Oh.
Is that one getting together again?
No, I don't think so. But man, good album. Good album.
So kickstart that show, guys.
It was a good album.
Oh,
Talking like early Modest Mouse.
dude, fucking What is that, guys? I got 3 albums that I was gonna do things with on vinyl. Yeah. So, I'm getting out of the military, and I just randomly walked into my favorite local record store, Ranch Records, downtown Salem. It's cool. And then I got Neutral Milk Hotel, blah, 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 blah. This is my religious album.
Truly religious.
Somewhat. Have you heard it?
Nope.
That's actually what Jesse Lacey says is like his favorite album.
Really?
Yeah. The most perfect album ever created. That's what he said.
That's hard.
All right. And then I got my depression mix, my vinyl. No one's first and you're next. It's about depression, yo. Guilty Cocker Spaniels is the whale song. Perpetual Motion Machine.
King Rat.
Yeah.
It's a good album.
Yeah, have you heard this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And
Got it.
the entire collection of Rage Against the Machine.
Mm.
It's a box set.
Has he done anything else?
No, I always felt like he somehow inspired Linkin Park and then subsequently started Fort Minor.
Well, yeah.
But only because of just like the generational gaps between revolutions through music and peaceful stuff. Anyway, yeah, I've been to Iraq, 9, 10, all of 2011 I was in Afghanistan. And then most recently, I just got back about 2 and almost 3.5 months ago from Afghanistan. Previously, I went with the Delaware National Guard.
I like Iraq better.
Doing help desk stuff. Before that, I did military intelligence. Before that, I did convoy security, lead gunner, that kind of weird stuff.
That's why I liked Iraq better.
Yeah.
I think it was more interesting.
It was. You never know what to expect.
So Kickstarter.
It's all in the same vein. We're giving you background. So,
I like the idea.
You like the idea?
I do. Going to each state. Not that I don't want to go to all 50, but that's just me. No offense, Nebraska, but Nebraska.
Are you really a state?
No, that's Delaware.
It's like
Is Delaware really a state?
Where's Plymouth Rock again?
Yeah, who cares?
Massachusetts. No.
Plymouth Rock's Massachusetts.
See, I knew it. There you go. You got something, Delawarians. You go to your deli.
I like the idea of going to every single state capital and doing an open mic night.
And doing an open mic night at the state capitol. Hey.
And I'm not even into poetry. I'm really not. I mean, music is poetry, but other than that, I've read your stuff. I like your stuff. I do.
That's good.
Got your book.
I know.
I stole it from your shelf.
I didn't sign it yet. I want to sign it. I wasn't going to charge you anyway. It's called Frail Aesthetics. I published it when I was 19.
It's a good book. It really is. It's interesting.
supposed to be.
It is.
It's pre-military.
But it works into it very nicely.
You think so?
I do.
All the fucking violence and shit.
Well, it's not even that. It's just...
Or just like the... I just remember one where there's like...
How open and raw it was.
Yeah.
It was very honest. It was very
I try to be honest, guys.
But I think it'd be fun to accompany you, which I can't, but it'd be fun to accompany you to go through this. Like I said, I didn't like open mic nights, that kind of stuff, but it would be interesting to go to every single state and do area-specific poetry. And,
dude, you guys can come too. Like, whoever the fuck you are, you can go to an open mic night on the state capitol steps on your own time. It's your fucking public office. I mean, it's public property. Go. Do it. I mean, that's community, right? Fuck the man, I guess. No, don't fuck the man. Just read poetry.
With expensive coffee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, preferably don't drink Starbucks. Yeah, maybe that'll be the revolution. Is everyone drinking fucking local coffee at the same time? Fair trade and all that bullshit. Organic. No, or beer. Lots of beer. Make sure it's a microbrew.
Support the local environment, yo.
Support local good stuff. No Coors, no Pabst, no PBR.
Unless you're in Milwaukee.
Unless you're in Milwaukee. Sorry, Jessica. I know you're from Milwaukee. Wait, no, Wisconsin. Sorry. Oops. I endorse Wisconsin. I lived there for 4 months. It was horrible.
That's because where we were.
No, I actually lived there when I was like 16.
Stayed?
Yeah.
Did you go north or were you south?
I was south.
Still? Yeah.
All the people an hour south of Madison.
Oh. Everyone says north. North is where to go.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dodgeville, Wisconsin.
Well, like, my buddy, not Wisconsin, but Minnesota, Twin Cities. That's supposed to be a pretty decent area.
I have a friend in Milwaukee. Is that the capital? Which one is it? Is it Madison or Milwaukee? I think it's Madison.
I want to say Madison.
Yeah.
So it's a smaller town.
Yeah, just like Salem is in comparison to Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the biggest town is never the capital. The important place is not the biggest place.
True. So Kickstarter, with your idea, what are you looking? I was thinking benchmarks. Because if you throw out a number, like a whole number, a big number, like
I want to say first benchmark would be $100. And then the second one would be like 1,000, and
you'd have to think. You have to itemize it like a
okay.
CPA would do.
Okay, so if you're interested and you think this should happen,
if you started in Oregon first, obviously because we're here. How much would it cost? It'd be low cost because we're already in Salem. But say you wanted to branch out to cities in Oregon just to get the start, to get the idea going on, you would need how much money to get to Portland or Eugene or, God forbid, you want to go south and go Medford. But,
well,
you know,
Grants Pass.
Grants Pass. Okay, Falls.
I fucked a girl in Grants Pass.
Okay, Falls is
my first after I came back from Iraq.
Those are
It'll be like a revisitation.
Going back down memory lane.
Yeah, just be like, fucked her in this hotel.
Post appointment. Anyway, so that's how you should look at your money. Branch out and itemize how much is going to cost, say, to get to Portland. If you have to stay overnight or whatever, I know you want to couch surf, but you have to think on the backhand.
Yeah, I'll crash in
your car.
Yeah,
but you
my
still have
car.
to think food. You still have to think
food
time. Because if you're going to go in the winter, which obviously you're not, if you're in the winter, you're not going to crash in your car. It's Portland winters, they're mild, but still cold enough.
Okay, so
So
hotels once in a while.
It's more like I stayed in a hostel there. I mean, they have hostels in Portland, but you still have to itemize that cost into it.
Oh, like
to
the
be
Mission.
realistic.
I could stay at the Mission.
Exactly. Go early. It's a long line.
Okay, well, hopefully I don't have to stay at the Mission, but fuck it.
Yeah. So itemize your cost. Now, compound that times 50. That's
like
how
a
you get
party?
your number. No.
Oh,
For money. So like, if it took you $200 to get to Portland, because you're talking gas, food, emergencies, car emergencies.
good
Always
for
have
what, like
always,
dinner?
Well,
Like
dinner.
at McMinimum's or something?
No. Just like I'd go cheap.
Yeah,
Amazing
that's what I
how
was
cheap.
thinking.
But like no, like
But
you have to
times
itemize
50. Itemize.
50 states.
Okay, so
So
that
if
would
you
be
look
a
at it,
trip.
you get your car. You need an expense account for your car, not just gas, but just in case stuff goes wrong with your car. So
And that's another thing. How much do you think to like? I mean,
set aside for your car.
yeah.
Uh,
Because I'll probably
what
break
shape is your
down
car?
some.
Yeah. What shape is your car?
At about 133. Honestly, right now, I think the biggest thing to even like keep driving, like even down to Texas or something, would be like all-weather tires because they're cheap on there,
All the tires.
and they're already like basically flat now.
If you're going to go to the south,
Not flat, but
if you're going to go to the south during the summer, you want an intercooler for your car, especially Texas, Carolinas, Georgia. Think how hot it gets there. Your car's going to overheat really quick. So I want to buy a car when I go to Texas. I want to buy it there. That way,
it's already
It's done.
acclimatized.
it's done. So that's one expense less. I would put at least $1,000 aside just for car emergencies.
Okay.
Even like maybe 2,000 or 3,000, because
And this is in
your
case-
tranny goes out. If your tranny goes out, you're talking $3,000. Your engine goes out.
for
You're talking
a little 4-cylinder.
trannies across the board. You're talking if you can't find a new tranny, or if you can't find a used tranny, you have to buy a new tranny. Labor, everything else like that, it's a day to put a tranny in for the most part. And you're talking minimum, even for that car, you're talking a minimum of $1,500 for a used tranny. Transmissions are one of the most expensive things on a car. Engine, if your engine goes out, you're talking, if you have to find a new engine, 4-cylinder, not that expensive, you're talking $2,000. Labor, everything.
So maybe somebody wants to put a tranny in my car.
I'm just saying, like, if it goes out, you want to have
And I'll
that.
write you a poem
If you want to
and
have that
dedicate
expense,
this to you.
if you want to have the expense already set aside, so $3,000 for your car should get you across most mechanical things across the 50 states. Or you can
1,000
rent.
plus a tranny. So 4.
Well, I'm saying 3. 3 is good because
Okay.
if your training actually goes out, I'll just fucking find a new beater and
Yeah.
buy a new beater for $3,000.
Mm.
Or you can rent. Now, again with benchmarks, if you, instead of throwing out a whole number like $30,000 for the year, which is realistic, I mean, that's realistic. You benchmark it as okay. So for Kickstarter, you want to start at say $500 to get out of Oregon. Get in Washington, $500 is realistic to get you to a couple different cities to do open mics.
Mm.
That's not counting car expenses. That's just counting gas and food.
Real quick, but if I didn't already say it, I'm going to be doing like a self-filmed documentary. Kind of like front-facing camera, kind of like that, and some music videos
GoPro
that I
on the
can make
dash.
on my computer. Yeah, and so there's that. And obviously I'll buy all that bullshit because I don't have all of it. And then maybe I'll like bring my projector and set up like a little screen and we can watch like a favorite movie of mine or something sometime. Just be like, hey, you guys want to watch The Fountain or Ink or Garden State
Ink.
or just went black. Or,
Definitely.
yeah.
Chum scrubber.
Or, or Dirty Dozen.
Mm.
Classic.
That was classic.
Yeah. Mean Girls.
Frozen.
I haven't seen it.
Good movie.
Les Miserables.
I wish they would have dubbed over all but 3 of the singers.
Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman, and...
No. I'm saying like dub all except for 3 of the singers, the classical trained stage performers who actually do Les Mis all the time. They were great.
Oh.
The movie itself is great. I like the movie. It's the only version of Les Mis that I've actually liked off stage.
Oh, maybe as an extra track?
Not even an extra track. It was painful listening to like most of those actors sing. And you're like, I mean, I get the
It
movie
was
part.
a one-time shot. It was just like a really emotional thing for these guys.
Movie-wise, though, great job.
Great
They did
job.
a great job.
Good
like,
job, guys.
The first version of Les Mis was horrible.
He only gives you a 9 out of 10, though.
The first version of Les Mis was horrible
Give you
that I saw.
12.
That version was
Go to
great.
the hospital. It's a 12. By the way,
I can't stand people go above 10. You know that, right?
exactly.
10 is the cap.
10 is the cap, but
You can't get better
12
than
is
10.
you're dead.
You can't get better.
12 is
well,
you're
10
dead.
should kill you too.
No resurrection.
Okay.
This is Jesus on a cross. This is my religion.
Anyway.
You're my medic, Jesus.
Anyway,
so
if
as
you
far
look
as
at the cost,
Kickstarter,
I would do for Kickstarter. I would do benchmarks. So have your bar graph set out with benchmarks. So when you hit, say, 1,000, start it. You know, you have your bottom is 500 because that's honestly what it's going to take to get you into another state. I mean, Oregon, it's almost nothing.
if anybody can help me with bar graphs, I'm not very good.
Excel, man. Excel's got a lot of good functions. Excel is
I'll figure it out.
fantastic.
Okay.
It's not hard. They have trainers online and stuff.
Oh, I'll just do some tutorials, yeah.
Yeah. YouTube,
Yeah.
dude. YouTube, everything's on YouTube nowadays.
Everything's
Why
on
do you need to go to school? You have YouTube.
the internet.
But start at 500 because that's honestly what's going to take you to get to, say, like, you know, Olympia to go to the next
Yeah.
state up.
Okay, so 500. So what's the first benchmark?
500 would be your bottom. I'd say 1,000.
1,000
Do it
doing
in
the
even increments. No, 500 would be your bottom. That'd be your 0 line on your graph because that would be to take you out of state. So $500
to keep me in state.
That'd be out of state. Cause you could do $500.
500 for Oregon.
Yeah, you could do that. Let's say 500 gets you Olympia. So if you want to go the next state up, which would be Washington, $500. You could do it easily for $500.
I have friends in Seattle, Marysville.
Yeah, see.
Uh,
Well, Marysville's kind of across the state, but
right.
$1,000 would be your next benchmark, and do it in thousands. So, because economy times tight, so do it in thousands and thousands. So if you do by 1,000 or even 500, so like 500, then 1,000, then 1,500, then 2,000, then 2,500. Do benchmarks so they're easier to hit, and you can actually realistically hit the next state. That's all you're trying to do is get state to state. Now, if you have to stop and say, work at a gas station for a week or whatever to, you know, put money into yourself or whatever, if you have an emergency or you're bored or whatever, you could find like some like small time labor job, you know, labor ready job to get you working that day and get paid that
Temp,
day.
like temp shit.
Yeah, just get paid that day.
Go find a temp job.
Yeah, $100 a day if you're lucky, and go that way to augment your benchmarks.
Yeah.
Right? And then instead of waiting till you hit like say $5,000 or $10,000 to do this, you can already start and hit the states surrounding your home state.
Let me just say this, like my thought for if I actually like finished this America, all 50 states, it'd be around $1,400 or $140,000.
Nah, it shouldn't be that much.
120, 110.
Think about your average median income is right now around $30,000 for your average person living in a state working 40 hours a week. That's about $30,000.
Well, I'm not asking for that much from one person. I'm asking
No, no.
for
Oh,
like
you're
$1
talking
from each person.
per person. Okay. See, I'm thinking of the larger scale. Like,
I mean,
what the actual
you would
cost
have
of
to, when it comes to Kickstarter, you actually have to offer perks. Like, here's an incentive. This is what I'll do for you if you
Okay.
like make it personal.
Okay. Well, I've never played with Kickstarter. I mean, personally, I've seen it, but I've never played with it.
I thought you'd actually given money.
No
I've
perks.
actually
No perks. I didn't do any perks.
You never
or
picked
anything.
any?
No.
Why not?
I didn't really think about it.
Oh, I ain't
It's like $5.
I got a few
I
actually.
didn't really think
that
about it. I
I've
just get
done.
$5.
I've done a few.
I've done
Like 20. I probably spent like maybe $1,000 on Kickstarters over the last 5 years.
I've done it once.
There's
So
some
$5
science and
isn't bad.
technology ones that I really like, and
The ones that get.
I have something to admit, but I contributed to Zach Braff's new film that isn't out yet.
What is it?
It's kind of the sequel to
Garden State?
Garden State. Maybe I shouldn't tell
Interesting.
because it's copyrighted or something. Well, you can't really copyright names. Like anyway, it's called "Wish I Was Here."
I haven't heard of that one yet.
It's not out yet.
I'll watch it when it comes out.
So indie.
Oh, it's Zach Braff.
No, I mean,
Well, I don't do that much research online.
no one cares.
Well, it's hard to keep up, dude. Everything's online. So like,
This
there's
video
millions
is
of
really long,
ideas
isn't it?
Yeah.